Welcome, welcome. We're back. Got my mind right. Let's play some more games. It's honestly been a lot of fun so far, a lot of mix, and I know that I've been losing quite a bit, but I I lose quite a bit. What can I say? All right, my opponent sees my rain team. He is thinking, I don't know what clef key is there for. He's still fairy though. It's like a tiny mall. All right. I think to start, we bring Pelipper or Chaladon. Get the automatic weather. We don't have anything that hits us super hard except, well, actually, let's start Swampert. I fear if we start our Chaladon, we're going to see a Draco Meteor drop on us from that Hydreigon without having a chance to really answer it. All right, let's go in Cineroar. There's the Hydreigon. Alright, he's Dark Dragon, so he gets hit by Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. What is Hydreigon's ability? I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, he has Levitate. Alright, never mind. We're not going with that. Let's actually set Tailwind first, and then Ice Punch. I'm not sure that an Ice Punch finishes it off, but I guess that doesn't really matter because he's getting out of there. I do know Hydreigon is super fast, which is kind of crazy that he outsped me. Even when I have double speed on Swampert, so pretty wild. Oh no. I didn't know that anybody still did that. Run energy ball on a on a Whimsicott. This madman does though. This madman does. Well, that kind of just threw all plans I had out the window. I think we just double up on the Whimsicott and try and get him out of here. Do we think he protects? He probably goes grass move into the Pelipper, right? Encore. Ugh. I hate you. I'm sure it's pretty obvious that we want the Whimsicott going, but we have to switch out the Pelipper. Do we think he tailwinds here? Or protects? I would probably Tailwind, but I'm bad at this game. I probably should have expected him not to or to Tailwind. No, he did not. Dude, what is this hyper offensive Whimsicott? I'm lost. And I don't even mean that in the game sense. I mean, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Let's double up into the Gardevoir. Hopefully it doesn't protect. But he protects. uh, yuck. Okay. Alright, Tailwind's gone. Let's just go ahead and parting shot Flash Cannon into the Gardevoir. Klefki's already got them set up quite nice. Aura Sphere. Are you... Dude. Watch me rage quit. Because I'm doing it. Holy, what the actual heck? I hate you, dude. Come to St. Louis. Come find me. I will fight you. I will literally fight you. No Pokemon. JK, you're probably an excellent person and just really good at Pokemon, and I'm upset that you dismantled me with... That was a very loud thunder. Alright, let's try something else, because people seem to be aiming for our team here. This one's actually a lot of fun. The Final Gambit Star Raptor. With Trick Room. That might be fun. I mean, we're slumming it in Ultra Ball right now anyway. Alright, so we gotta be careful. Actually, no, we don't. I forgot. We start Star Raptor along with Farafig. I forgot I had made this dude a bit more attacky. Okay. Therefore... Torkoal or Sylveon? Actually, I think I'm gonna go Sylveon because that Cerule Edge most likely has Flash Fire. So if he gets attacked, he gets a giant boost. So while not optimal, we'll bring Sylveon. Alright, well, they can't fake us out, which is nice. So, they can protect, though. So if they do protect, it is what it is. But we are going to hope that he goes into Mega Raichu Y, tries to attack, but we beat him to it. And then we'll pop Trick Room. Alright. That's the ideal trade to get rid of our Staraptor for their Mega. Okay, so we've got the slowness. Let's go ahead and bring Scrafty out. And I'm thankful that we put Thunderbolt on our Farafig. Unfortunately, that Milotic is going to be very boosted. You know what? I don't think I'm going to Mega my Scrafty for this until the Milotic's gone. +2 is terrifying. +4 is just, my team is over. Wow. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh, we both avoid it. What Chads? Sorry, you can probably hear the thunder and lightning on my end. It is storming hard out there. Come on, give me another crit. I'll take him. He was upset that that muddy water missed. Alright, he can't fake us out, thankfully. Here's the thing, we have to basically go for this on the Milotic, right? This is like the end of Trick Room. He can't fake us out. We've got to drop him here. And we pull it off. Okay. We might be eating a close combat here. Dire Claw. That's fine. Oh, that is not fine. And that's why I don't understand why people run Poison Jab over Dire Claw. Dire Claw is like, it can put you to sleep. What the heck? I would assume he is going to protect the Cerulege. Scared that I am going to hit it with my dark attack. we're just, oh, sorry. We're just going to be going directly into close combat. Okay, he didn't protect. Bitterblade. Ouch. Whatever that is. All right, appreciate that. GG Freakosha, well played. All right, let's get out of Ultra Ball 3, shall we? All right, good old rain team with a shiny Archaludon. Love to see it. So Archaludon will have more than 192 HP, I think, if I remember correctly. We can't final Gambit on the Ghost. We can do it on the Grimmsnarl. So let's bring Scrafty and Torkoal on the back. I think we can still reliably get the Trick Room set up. And we should be able to take out something with the final Gambit. Will it be the Mega, though? That is the actual question. Okay, he is going for the screen setup. I would imagine this Mega is Swampert, then, if that's the case. So let's go ahead and final Gambit into the Swampert. I do know that we can finish him off in one go. We'll see if he protects. He does, okay. Alright, we at least get the Trick Room off, and that Swampert is now going last. So even though he knows a final Gambit is coming out, I'm still going into that slot because the Pelipper is most likely rocking Sash, and we can Thunderbolt him down to that. Now, he might bring in something that has more HP than 192 in the Swampert slot, but we are going to just nuke whatever that is. Oh, no Sash on the Pelipper? Okay. And he is faster than us. What? Oh, yeah, because we're scarfed. Duh. Okay. Well played. All right. I think we solar beam into the Swampert. Or, honestly, do we just go eruption? Let's try it out. Helping hand eruption. Because I know he's going first. Aside from. Shoo. I should have been more careful there. He could have faked me out. Or no, he can't fake me out. Duh. I keep forgetting that is the case. That is not a lot of damage. He at least took out his own Grim Snarl. I don't think he was expecting to crit it. Alright, our Chaladon's out. I think with that being the case, we need to go ahead and start putting some damage down on him. And let's finish off this Swampert with the Farafig. He definitely could. Well, he protects with the Swampert. Okay. Okay. We still got some decent damage into the Archaladon. I guess 34% once it was all said and done, so not the worst. We have one more turn of Trick Room to play with. Eruption is useless now. I think we go ahead and Weather Ball and Psychic into the Swampert again. He's either gonna double protect or eat it. Wow, I really thought we would finish, but I guess not. All right, back to normal. One more Psychic would take out the Swampert, but we are slower now. We can Mega Evolve and fake out the Swampert into another Trick Room. I guess I could have faked out the Archaladon there too. I just didn't feel like giving him another defense boost. Okay. Farafig, the forever giraffe. All right, let's just go ahead and get this closed out. Okay. I can guarantee you're not going to be able to hold a protect all the way through Trick Room. Nor do I think you're going to out heal a helping hand close combat. All right, GG Jose, you master trainer. All right, Ultra Ball rank 2. That means we can't rank down below that. That's kind of like another checkpoint place. All right, looks like a slower team. Question is, do we fight for the trick room? You know what we could do, I guess. I don't know how effective it'll be though. Would be the Vileplume Torkoal start with After You. It takes out some of his team, but not all of it. So maybe we look at Farafig plus our usual start. And then I think we just bring in Sylveon. Or do we bring in Vileplume? I'm gonna give Vileplume a shot here. Unconventional team for me, but okay. So, I don't know a lot about the Clefable, but I do know that Charizard can be really annoying. So I think we just go ahead and set up the Trick Room and Final Gambit the Charizard. Okay, he protects. Cool. This team might be a little bit too obvious at this point, ever since Cybertron did a thing about it. Okay. So Trick Room definitely makes things tricky. I think we double up into that spot though. Charizard X. That's what I thought. Dang. I wonder if he was trying to play me. Belly drum. Yuck. Okay, well, I guess he, yeah, like I said, saw me coming from a mile away. Huh, he is now Fire Dragon, which I really don't have anything for. All right, well, Good job on the team, dude. Not gonna bother with the fake out. I don't think. Actually, I am gonna bother with the fake out because I'm pretty sure I still get around rage powder, or it goes off before rage powder does. Okay. Well, this is truly terrifying. The Charizard is now at maximum attack, back at full health. Honestly, not sure what to do here. They might just be Dunzo. I gave him too many turns to set up. Now he just is. Now I think, are you joking? 1%. That's funny. Dude, that's crazy damage. And that's with uh him being what, -2? Or no, yeah, -2. So +4. That breaking swipe is usually like a little tickle. Um, yeah. We need to try and knock down that attack of his. Yikes, dude. I assume he is going to protect the Charizard, afraid that I'm going to fake it out. So let's just double into Meowsca. And we were able to take advantage of its grass typing before it could get a move off. So it's just us versus Charizard. Unfortunately, he has that extremely powerful move that hits both of us. Um, I guess we can try close combating. Oh no, wait, we don't have. Let's protect and then hope that the Vileplume is faster than the Charizard and we sleep powder him and it stays asleep for 100 turns. He is still faster than my Vileplume. That's what happens when you play off vibes. GG. GG Synapse, well played, cool team. You're an actual gamer. Okay, Sandy team. I don't think he has much that survives the final Gambit bomb. He can play around it, of course, but I still think it's fun to do. And let's see if we can't get the weather back with Torkoal at some point. Honestly, I think we just final Gambit into the Star Raptor. He can do the same to me, but result would be the same. And then let's set Trick Room. Then we can Thunderbolt the Rotom next turn. Alright, so he's Mega Star Raptor. I don't think they usually run Final Gambit, but we know that he can't have more HP than us. And he just punched his screen. I guess it is kind of a cheap move, but it's also very risky. Dang, that was a huge hit. What the? What are you, Life Orb? You're not even Life Orb. Take nearly half my health with a Thunderbolt, and then you paralyze me. That's not cool, man. Okay, well, I'm glad I brought out Scrafty. We could fake out, but I don't even feel like it's worth it. Let's just spend the turn that we have. Here comes some sort of ghost. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I know he's got stab and all, but what the heck are these thunderbolts he's throwing? Like the strongest stuff of all time over here. Okay. Let's knock off into the Houndstone. Maybe he switches and maybe he doesn't. I think with that being the case, we have to... Okay. Well, that really accomplished nothing for him because all he did was spend a turn losing his Rotom. What's a Rotom magnet? Have I seen that hell item before? Huh. Excuse me. Do we think that he does his little trick again? Mind games, huh? Oh, they take effective damage from Thunderbolt. So let's just go into whatever's here. They lose their sand bonus. Alright, he did go for the ally. Which... Eh, you know, we'll take the crit. We're not above a crit. Alright, we have one more turn of Trick Room, so let's erupt. And bring in Scrafty. He likely just double protects here. That's what I would do. Alright, no protects. Decent damage. Ooh, less respects. Ouch. I guess not that ouch. Okay, Scrafty this time is going to... Well, first we're gonna Weather Ball with Houndstone. And then we'll fake out the Tyranitar. Ooh, do we think that... I bet he does. But this move would go off before the ally switch, I think. Yeah. Hopefully he ally switches. Nope. Goes for the damage reduction on Scrafty. Hopefully this Weather Ball finishes off the Houndstone. We kind of need him to. Alright, good. So we got a couple of options here, and I think the one we're gonna take is the Solar Beam Protect route. Well, oh, there he goes. Forfeit. Thanks, bro. GG, Justin. Well played. Ooh, shiny Gligar. I hope we get to see it. Alright, Torkoal is sitting out this one. Thanks to Ceruledge. Which is too bad, because I would like to have him for the weather. So do we actually set him out? Is the question. He has 2 Ghost. And he doesn't have anyone that can fake out. I don't think. I think we play this a little bit differently than usual. We're going to start Scrafty Staraptor. Yeah, Scrafty Staraptor. Torkoal. No, not Torkoal. Sylveon, Vileplume. We're going to leave our Trick Rumor behind. I don't know that I need to rely on it so much for this team. I'm not sure I have great reasoning for that. Other than I started to rush. So pretty certain we can Final Gambit either of those, and it is okay. I mean, he can always switch into one of those ghosts, of course. But I am going to actually fake out. Actually, yeah, let's fake out and then Final Gambit Lucario. Alright, so that wasn't his Mega. Unfortunate, but sometimes you just gotta pull the trigger. Let's bring a Vileplume next. Yay. Oh, that isn't a shiny, it's just what he looks like. Huh. Good to know. Alright. Let's go ahead and make a evolve now. And knock off into the thingy, whatever, Gliscor. Alright. He can't be lowered. That poor Whimsicott has, like, no physical attack. Oh, no. Ugh. Rip. Double rip. Well, dude got me good. Alright. We Hyper Voice. I think that's pretty clear. I don't think that we move faster than the Gliss core. But on the off chance that we do, come on, Vileplume, avoid. Oh, bro. Bro. Vileplume. You saw Sylveon do it. It was so easy. Just hop out the way. That did a lot of damage. And we're just gonna keep hyper voicing, see what we can make happen. So even if he protects the... Ooh, okay. So that went first. Oh, wow. So Sylveon just got rocked. Pun intended. Dang, dude. I did not think a Rock Slide would finish Sylveon off like that, but whatever. GG, K Sander. Alright. Rain Team with Venusaur and the ever annoying Aegislash. I think we bring the Ferafig to start. I think we bring Scrafty on start too. I know that didn't work out the greatest last time, but I'm pretty sure he can survive a fairy attack from Grimmsnarl. Or maybe he's extremely effective and can't. I don't remember. Um, who do we think he megas? Venusaur, I guess? That's all there is. So maybe we just bring the Staraptor second like we normally do. And then Torkoal to flip weather if we can get him down to 2. All right, boys on a 3-win streak. Yeah, and he started both Ghost. Um, we have a couple options here, and I think that I want to double up into the Basculegion with Brave Bird, Thunderbolt. Did a lot of damage. Thunderbolt will definitely finish it off if we can live, which we should. I mean, we're Giraffe. Uh-oh. That's actually worrisome. We might not. Oh, Ironhead. Okay. Okay, not ideal, but I am okay with how that turned out. We at least got the Basket Legion out of there. Final Gambit's off the table, but Brave Bird is still usable, and he's scarfed. And we didn't set the Trick Room yet, so he's still the very fast. Okay. He likely protects the Pelipper knowing that I have Thunderbolt. But I'm doing it anyway. And then I'm gonna bring in Torkoal to change the weather. Yeah, I knew it and I went for it anyway. All right. He definitely pulls out the Pelipper this turn to try and reset me. What do we think he brings in? I'm gonna Psychic into that slot in case it's Venusaur. And then I'm bringing Staraptor back in for another attack decrease. Was that working on H slash? I don't remember. I feel like there's so much information you have to balance until you've been in this for a minute. It's takes a lot of brain space to come up with calculations on the fly and remember everything. Close combat. I'm glad we reduced his stats, and I'm pretty sure we got a berry on him. Very good. No stab, but still very damaging. He didn't switch. All right. I would kind of like to preserve the giraffe, but the giraffe does not have. The giraffe does not have what you call it? Protect. Sorry, brain fart. Pelipper has protect though, not wide guard, but protect. That's interesting. Well, Torkoal's been really good at stepping in and taking those weakened iron heads. He's at 0.5 right now. I still think Eruption does a solid amount of damage, and if he's running Protect, he probably does not have um, Wide Guard, so... What HP? Alright, that's okay. I would have rather it go there. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's probably sashed. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was about to cry a little. Have a little boohoo. Alright, the only thing that is left for him to do is a close combat onto me, which we are going to greatly reduce. And then we'll fake out the Pelipper. Alright, it was Venusaur. I guess correctly, he just didn't switch him in. What is happening, Torkoal? Okay. What is this? 1%, 1%. And then the Pelipper's at 2%. And I'm still worried I might lose. I maybe should have kept the giraffe in back. To be able to psychic him, but we will get to set the weather at least to fire because Torkoal is slower than Pelipper. Honestly, the question becomes, can the Torkoal survive in Earth Power and whatever the Pelipper's gonna throw? I don't know that it can. Definitely not. It couldn't even survive a regular Earth Power. That's embarrassing. Really, really shameful. And unfortunately, we've lost this because the Venusaur is powered up in the harsh sunlight, therefore faster than me. And I can't, like I said, I was worried that we lose. Giga Drain. We might be able to survive a Giga Drain. Do that again. That was not worth it, dude. I got you. GG Furuku. Well played. That was a tough match. Tough match. I would have thought that Earth Power would have dropped Scrafty, but maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, that Slowbro is really cool. Wow. Lots of dragon. Um, Unconventional start, but I think we go Sylveon Scrafty. That gives me a pretty decent typing matchup to start. And then Torkoal. You know what? We're going with Farafig in here. We'll see how Sylveon does to start. It's that Pokemon's such a tank. Alright, I do wish I had staged my original plan, but that's okay. Let's hope he throws some psychic moves into there. We're gonna just go ahead and Trick Room. So if you're not familiar, that ability is basically like a built-in Quick Claw, but it's better because I think it's 30%. So it's really powerful when it goes off, which we're about to witness. So get ready. Mega Alakazam, so cool. Intimidate. That's a special move. All right. We could fake out. Maybe we should fake out into the Alakazam and Psychic into the Slowbro. I think we need to double up, actually. I'm assuming Alakazam is special attack. Dang. Kind of wish I had mixed it up. Oh, interesting. Wow, he had a Quick Claw and that ability. Dazzling Gleam? Oh. I guess I know nothing about Mega Alakazam. This is like the second one I've ever seen. What is he now that he's mega? Just psychic. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh, 6%. That was a good hit on the Alakazam. And we pick up the KO. Nice. Very nice turn. Still a nice turn, even after eating the Dazzling Gleam. Yep. GG, Den. Well played. All right, we'll probably do one more game. I'm trying to break these up into hour and a half size chunks in case someone wants to watch them again later on. All right, lots of rock, lots of ghost, trick room. I guess he's got the giraffe on his team, so which actually makes it kind of scary to start Farafig with the Sableye likely to start. I actually think we go Sylveon, Staraptor, and we final Gambit whatever is running with the Sableye. Scrafties are Mega, and I don't know that he's gonna care about Trick Room. I don't know if I should care about Trick Room. Let's bring Vileplume. He can combat a couple of these things. Little bro is on a 6-win streak. Good for him. All right, we know that we can't final Gambit either of those. Big bummer, but it is what it is. We can, however, lay down some pretty serious damage. That's fine. We're gonna U-turn and get out of here before the fire can actually do anything. Though I worry I may have just set up my Scrafty to come into another burn next turn. Never mind. See you, Sableye. Set Trick Room, please. Light screen. He's one of those. I've been seeing that a little bit more today. I feel like the giraffe doing the screening instead of Grimmsnarl. All right, we're going to Hyper Voice again, and oh, I guess I didn't bring Torkoal. We can't fake out. We can knock off though. I imagine Tyranitar goes first. I need to find a Mega Scrafty. I was hunting for one for a little bit, but I was getting annoyed by it, so. Well, okay. Ironhead, ouch, that's gonna hurt. But not stab, so not too bad. Okay. Well, we can't quick attack. I think we bring Star Raptor in and close combat into the Tyranitar. And as long as he doesn't switch into Ghost, I'm okay to hit whatever, even if he does a little ally switch again. Ooh, that's bad. All right, took care of that. All right, he's fully screened. Traffic has the citrus berry too. I'm pretty sure I saw him eat it. All right, has his own Star Raptor. He didn't Mega the Tyranitar, so I guess he's gonna Mega the Star Raptor. Our Star Raptor is very injured right now. I guess we could try to Final Gambit into the Star Raptor and then try and finish him off. Could we finish him off? We're gonna try. This may be a huge blunder, but I am going for it. If it finishes him off, then we're a genius. If it doesn't, then we're cooked. Oh, he got it off on me. I'm done for. Yep. Bummer. I guess I should have realized that in hindsight. Because the Star Raptor was obviously going to be faster than me. Oh, we still have 2 Pokemon left. Okay. I mean, that's not exactly comforting, but it does give us options. Which really not too many options. That finishes him off. That likely finishes off the Star Raptor? No, not even close. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Well, I guess he's poisoned, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna psychic me. And then my sash breaks. Wait a minute. We might still be able to come back from this. All right, light screen is off, which is good. I think we go for the leaf storm. We got it. Whoa, man, that was close. Didn't even need the crit. That was plenty of damage. Phew. GG Cerna, well played. Well, I'm not going to end on a win streak. We're just going to keep this video going until... Or I guess this is technically a stream, but I don't stream to anybody. Come on. Okay, is this another team that is similar but different to what we were just doing? Is the giraffe there for setting screens? Okay, Garchomp can be above 200 HP or the 192 threshold. So can King Gambit and the giraffe. Giraffe's looking good. Staraptor is not. Do we go Vileplume first? Or Sylveon? I'm thinking we go Sylveon. He might start the Charizard, and it would have been better to go Vileplume. I was deciding between Vileplume and the Sylveon, but landed on Sylveon. Let's see whose win streak gets upset here. All right, he did go for the Charizard start. I am not going to concern myself with Trick Room this turn. I am going to concern myself with trying to drop this Charizard. Which, do we think with a Hyper Voice? I think with the Hyper Voice Thunderbolt, we can get there. I didn't want... Oh, man, he made Wide Guard on that Aerodactyl. Oh, he Rock Slides. Oh, and we avoid both. What RNG is this? Wow, that really hurt. Wow, that did like nothing, dude. What? Oh, jeez. Also, Farafig's too scared to eat his berry. Hmm. That was so dumb. Alright, I'm losing my mind here. He deserves this one. We just blundered this entire turn. Yep. I guess it didn't really matter anyway, because he would have taken us out before we got to attack. I didn't set the trick room, and that was the initial flaw in my approach, which I should have just done. But I honestly thought the Thunderbolt was going to do more. I feel like Thunderbolt always wrecks my Charizard, so. Um, let's pick out the Charizard, or actually, yeah, let's pick out the Charizard. I think with double speed, we are faster than the Aerodactyl. Let's go ahead and Leaf Storm. We have Chlorophyll as our ability on the Vileplume. Now, unfortunately, that puts us at a -2 on his special attack. I think his main use now is just going to be Sleep Powder, which I don't know if the accuracy is affected by special attack. I wouldn't imagine that it is. All right. I think we hope that we survive a. Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, let's protect the Scrafty. Let's Sludge Bomb the Sylveon. Oh, good. Oh, bad. Oh, yeah, we're -2. Yeah. It's time for a break. I find as I get older, I can't sit and play for nearly as long. It's like my brain just doesn't operate the same. And then especially on this, I'll start misplaying like crazy. I'm just playing around at this point. This dude's read me. Let's just forfeit and stop wasting time. Interesting. What double protect? I don't think I had the. I didn't have Fake Out online. I guess he was. Oh, he was gonna wait out the Sun turn. I think we only had one left. That makes sense. All right, I was a really good player. Really put me in my place and put me back down in the rankings. However, I do feel like that's a good place for me to take a break. I've been going at this all day, and I do have a meeting in a couple hours I need to prepare for. So, appreciate you watching. If you're watching, I will see you in the next one. And we'll climb out of Ultra Ball and really start working on our ELO, which, you know, we've definitely been humbled here. So come back and watch me get humbled more. I don't know. Maybe it's fun. All right. Bye.